Oh, what is up, YouTube? It's your boy Nahid, back to watch my Boruto, Naruto, Next Generation. Ooh, excuse my mess. Boruto, Naruto, Next Generations. This is episode 23, if I believe so. 24. This one is titled Boruto and Sarada. Ooh, about to get going. Let's get this one started. I'm really excited, guys. Show's been great so far. I have no complaints. I'm having a great time watching with you all. I took a little bit of a hiatus. I apologize for that, guys. I've still been trying to figure out how these are all coming out as far as who's editing, what's happening, because I just can't do all the editing by myself. So I'm gonna record them, see what's going on with them. Hopefully we'll get them out to y'all. And just thank you all for being so patient, especially people on Patreon that are watching this with me. It means a lot back here. I will make sure this show gets the due diligence it deserves, I promise you. But let's get started, man. We had an awesome episode with Sasuke up in this motherfucker. Now we about to have we about to get into it, man. You know, I just know this show definitely has its ups and its downs, and the ups are really, really good. So I'm really here for I'm here for that. You feel me? But oh yeah, I just got done with Bleach, y'all. That feels kind of nice, by the way, being done with Bleach. That was a good feeling. I was like, yes, I'm fucking done with it. And thank God. Like, that's crazy.
Can't get enough of this place, huh?
I tried a new kind of fertilizer, but it really hasn't helped.
Dad talk. Old
off?
man talk. Talking about fertilizers and lawn care.
The 5 Kage will be arriving.
Ooh,
very
5
soon.
Kage Summit. Let's go.
Yeah, they will.
Hope your fists can back up your mouth. You want one to talk? What are you waiting for? Come on.
The squabbling between youngsters.
Arguing about who among the 5 Kage is the most powerful leader.
Knock it off, both of you. We're still in
Just your uncle coming to meet my stupid old man, Shikadai. It's totally not worth getting freaked out over.
Gaara's
Yeah, but you
uncle.
still don't understand.
Yeah, dude. Holy
Uncle
shit.
Gaara brings such weird gifts.
Oh, amazing, Sarada. You seem really motivated today.
Yeah.
I've come to a decision. I'm going to be Hokage.
You know what?
Are you
I hope she
serious?
does. The last
Well,
video,
he's got what
Chiha
it
being
takes.
Hokage.
Yeah.
Hey, what's childish about me?
You mean what's not childish about you?
I hope those two, you know. I'm sorry, it's so early to ship, but that would be just beautiful.
But you can't just hurl some shit.
Sorry, it would be.
You gotta. What are you laughing at?
I was just thinking that the two of you make a very nice duo.
No way.
Just like their daddies.
It seems you don't quite get it yet. Why are you keeping your Sharingan such a big secret? Mom said if I don't keep it under wraps, then I might get targeted again. Also, I'm thinking it'll be so much more fun to master the thing first, so afterward I can rub it in that idiot's face.
I love
There
it.
she is, the evil
I
Sarada.
love it.
I have to train with my dad today. Maybe ask your mom? We just moved into a new place and she's barely even had the time to start unpacking boxes.
Sasuke, boy, anime father of the year.
Why didn't I bother to label these things?
I know the feeling I have. I'm dealing with it still.
We're here in front of the Hokage's
I have so much
office. The air
shit
is filled
in
with
storage,
tension
and I
that only the
still
start of the
don't
5
know.
Kage
Yeah, it's
Summit can
bad.
create.
There he is.
That's the shit.
Fifth Raikage.
Not a we.
Kind of a show off, if you ask me.
He kind of is.
When the
Needs to be.
previous Raikage, still nobody compares to Lord Hokage.
I mean, it's kind of hard to compare with Naruto. Just saying.
Here's the 6th Mizukage.
Shojuro!
Wow, it is really her, the 4th Tsuchikage.
You guys are celebrities.
There was a legend that even when confronted
That's
by
that's
100,000
amazing, dude.
Sensei,
I'll admit, if they battled using Lord Hokage's sexy jutsu, that would make a great match.
Hey, man.
I'd watch.
Why you gotta be like that, bro? It's a long time coming. Let's not be like that.
Here we go. Hey, Lord Gaara.
Gaara's badass.
Also known as the Prince of the Sand Court. James Tim was the one and only. Our beloved Hokage, Naruto Uzumaki.
He did.
The boy
Kind of sick.
genius born of the hidden sands. I can't believe he's Shikadai's uncle. It's such a so unfair.
It's hilarious. I love it.
Not in here either.
Man, Sakura is she's that woman, y'all. We talk shit about her, but she really is amazing if you think about it. She's fantastic. Fix the camera.
That's why I knew that it was important to you, so I got it earlier.
Aww, I love it. It must be such a good feel. God damn it, it's so good. Like, y'all can talk shit about this all you want, but for fans, this is amazing. Like, I just...
The 4th great ninja war
Guys,
ended 15
he's on a
years
goddamn TV in
ago,
the
and
middle of
ever since
Konoha
that
Village.
fateful historic battle,
He's on
many
Konoha
children
TV.
have been born. We, the 5 Kage, will will continue to stand united and protect the peace we all strove to win.
Sick, bro. It's amazing. Like, I'm sorry, it's so fantastic. Okay, here we go.
I'm annoyed.
These two are gonna be badass fucking shinobi. I already can tell they're gonna be such an awesome pair.
But still, I have a ways to go before I master
Yeah,
it.
bro. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I hit Mangekyo. But oh yeah, there you go.
The Sharingan, huh?
Is there anything about it that you can teach me?
It's only natural you'd be curious.
There is someone
Over yourself.
here. You're not your daddy.
In general, there are 3
Copy
things unique to
ninja.
the Sharingan.
He can help you.
The third is powerful genjutsu, specifically being capable of causing someone else to see illusions.
I'm getting
Of
goosebumps
course,
thinking about
any
it.
average shinobi can use genjutsu. Too much chakra. You must be cautious and try to conserve your energy, or it'll tap you out, okay?
So that's why I got so dizzy.
Girl, if you knew
are
who
you
the
talking
fuck your uncle was in the
Never
lineage
mind,
that was behind
Sarada.
you,
Now you're
Jesus.
one step closer to becoming the Hokage. Jojo?
Honestly, if
Really?
she ends up being
Maybe become the
Hokage,
next Hokage,
that would be
are you?
poetic. So poetic. I'm for it.
See, I believe he's just frustrated that everyone sees him only as the Hokage's son. After all,
It's about our shinobi world. I fear we're about to face a brand new peril. It keeps showing up in the materials that they left behind. An account that a parallel dimension exists.
Parallel, I'm with it.
Isn't that?
Found. In reality, the White Setsu were conceived and created long before we shinobi were born into this world.
What?
A different entity, even more dangerous and frightening than Kaguya, will make its appearance in this world.
There you go, be ready.
Someday I'll be one of these great stone faces.
Oh, this asshole fucks it up.
While we may all be at peace now, that doesn't mean the ravages of war have been completely erased from our minds.
I can only
How do we
imagine.
explain this to our people?
It was fucking nuts what happened.
Thinking about how much time remains until we can expect this new enemy to appear. Perhaps a few months or even years, maybe more. The truth is we don't know yet.
It's a terrible feeling.
Doesn't bode well.
Difficult to say, but I will.
What?
The generation coming up behind us is frankly just not up to par.
I bet they said that about you. They say that about every goddamn generation, but sometimes I understand it. I feel like technology is ruining us day by day.
Once tense past between the 5 great nations has now changed. Learn about the lack of real-life skills among the young people.
Shin Uchiha thought
Woo!
that true evolution, conflict is essential to the selection.
Wow, I feel this one.
We have to be the ones who destroy any existence that surpasses Kaguya now, or there will be agony extending far beyond our powers and worst fears.
It's basically y'all saying if we can't do it, the next generation can't.
Can't live up to this generation. Is there any generation that hasn't been?
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
What do you care? They're useless, old-fashioned, and totally embarrassing.
Just like how their fathers did it. This is fuck. This is good.
We can battle and compete. Just think about all of that for a moment. Surely you can relate, right?
I don't know why I'm getting all fucking, but it's good, dude. I like it a lot. I love it. Love it. I'm getting the tingles inside.
The era in which we fought. I don't think it's fair or accurate to say these kids are weak.
Yeah.
They're still young buds, just waiting to bloom. But someday, they'll surpass us as shinobi. And they'll
Woo!
fresh
Naruto,
green
dude.
leaves of growth.
I have faith too. 100%. A lot of it. I love, just like how their fathers fought, man. You guys don't feel that? That shit it feels, the tingles, nostalgia.
I'm a little No way, any more and it might kill me. But let's pick it up again soon.
Boruto's definitely he's way cooler than his dad. He's a dick.
What am I gonna do with that kid?
One thing's for sure. He might become a shinobi who outshines us.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's great.
That's kind of a actually move?
Nah, you deserve it, motherfucker. You can land on your feet.
Okay with that, right?
I guess this calls for a sexy jutsu then.
That won't work on him.
What is that? I'll pulverize whoever came up with it.
Hey, wait, what are you doing?
I still think they make a
They
very
make a
good
great duo. I am loving this.
I'm gonna die.
Hey, like, it was hard for me to just kind of like hold back some happy tears, man. Because your shit was just like, you know, it gets you. It gets you. You feel it. Oh man, new roots growing. Shit, the symbolism, motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Hey, yo, bro, this shit is fucking Naruto. Hey, man, good episode. I really liked it. A lot of Boruto and Sarada. It was great. It's like Naruto and Sasuke. You know, it's man, it's just really, really good. I trust me, guys. I you know, when the first episode dropped on YouTube, I heard the back. I mean, people were like, "Stop this trash! You can't believe you're watching this trash." Just a lot of people just hating on it, and I'm like, I get it. It's fine for you to dislike something. It's completely fine, you know. But you also gotta understand, people are still gonna love it no matter what, you know. And maybe I'm in that camp. Maybe I'm like over simp with Naruto. But I love it. I think it's so fantastic. I love seeing all the characters, again, with their families. I've said this 100 times. I love just a repeat of, like, themes, but, like, it's a theme that's, like, never ending, and it's always going to happen with, I feel like, any generational shift that happens in our society. And it's the one that, you know, my generation got it. I'm probably going to be saying the same thing for the next generation, is that sometimes older folks, we feel like the younger generation is not up to par with what we dealt with, what we went through, or how we are. And, like, I don't know if there's any, like, fact or scientific research behind any of it. It's more of, I feel like, I'm like gut feelings. So I'm sure, like, you know, for example, like my dad's generation and his dad's generation, they probably felt that we were a little bit weaker. Like, obviously, you know, my dad, I think there was a hippie movement and whatnot that happened. But before that, guys, it was like war, World War I, World War II. Like, these were the times that people grew up in, and it definitely bred them a different way. Like, war will change anybody. It will, you know? And then my generation, we've dealt with different types of war. I mean, we dealt with the Iraq War, we dealt with 9/11. You know, we go through these different phases, and, you know, sometimes I feel like what happens, a certain generation feels that they have more entitlement or more resolve in everything, you know what I mean? Just because they went through a scarier situation. But that's not the case, and I think we need to stop doing that. Because, you know, times change, things adapt, and so will people in the next generation. And this next generation, all they're doing right now, in my opinion, they're trying their best to scavenge through society as best as they can with a lot of different things that are happening. Like, you know, I will say that this generation is definitely more technologically advanced than any other generation ever on this planet. I mean, you got y'all, like, you know, I didn't grow up with no computer in my hand. I got the first Nintendo when I was like 6 or 7, and that was the whole thing. We didn't have no cell phones. We didn't have internet back in the day. Like, you know, and I didn't get internet until I was like 12, and I thought that was crazy. I will say that my generation definitely got the best of both worlds of and the technology aspect of it all. Now, do I feel like the fact that I went through a little bit more hardship makes me more grown, makes me wiser than the young kid that grew up with computers and is on TikTok 24/7? Sometimes, yeah, I do feel like I'm a little bit wiser. Is that always the case? No. And that's one thing that I've learned over time, and I think also people my age used to learn as well too. Because there has been plenty of times when I've been the younger kid in front of older people, and I've had older people tell me that I was more mature than a lot of their older friends. And I've done that with young folks as well too, because I have a lot of friends that are all over the spectrum of ages, man. Like, from fucking 20 to like 50. You know, I mean, I really see no bounds in that situation. And I've learned never to go in judging something by age. I've learned to understand that things are different and it's their way now. Like, man, there is an interview I saw with Gucci Mane a long time ago, and he basically they were talking about the future of rap. And Gucci Mane's argument was like, why are we talking about this? We already know what the future of rap is. You know what I mean? Like, it's theirs. Like, whoever's on right now, it's killing it. it's them. It's their time now. Like, we had our time, and us sitting here back here bullshitting about our time and how was it. It doesn't. It all it does. It stops the process from getting any better, and we should just accept it's their time, and we're just in it. We're just in their moment because we had our moments, and that's a really good way to look at things. I feel like, sometimes you got to understand that, like, your moment, your big moments, all the time. It was fun. It was great for the time it is, and it might have passed. But sometimes things will change. You should see how the other things shine. So maybe you can shine along with it as well, because things are always going to change, and it's never going to be the same. So I hope any of my spiel made sense. But I felt this episode. It's like they're talking about the generational changes and shifts of how things are happening. Sarada and Boruto, the back and forth was really beautiful. I loved it, man. It was good stuff. So yeah, man. On to the next episode. Thank y'all for watching me. I appreciate you. I love you. Like I always say, please take care of yourself, family. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.